Yo, what's good, yo? Welcome to the studios of OneplayAfrica. I'm Joseph AB. This is another episode of the fan zone here on OneplayAfrica. Yeah, I look fly today, right? Yeah. How'd you like my hair? Anyway, why do you laugh? Shouts to everybody doing the watching right now. We're about to have a great conversation. Yo, Charlie, leave me man flex more. I'm in the studios, of course, with my people all the time passing through to hold me down. I've got NYB from Muse Africa and his green shirt, looking fly and all that. You know what I mean? And the queen is by my side. What's up, baby?
Hi, baby.
Yeah.
Tilly of life.
Hey.
Bay of life.
Saneba.
Oh.
Saxy B.
That be how I could bribe the girls. Then grad of life to your name. So Tilly of life.
I don't talk anything though.
Mr. Benkashi, who am I?
Wait, you know Stoneboy on.
No.
You go see real youth. You see Stoneboy on. Boys go see them, boys go bob like real, but I know they send money.
That's what I just said there.
I don't know for that. Saturday, I don't know. I thought you might be money man. He go spray you with money. You they go me shatter you go see. He go
Charlie, shouts to
Oh, is that the first thing you came to spray us with money?
simple cry.
Spray.
I can not prepare.
Hey, God.
yo, shouts to Shatawale wherever you dey. I beg, one of these days he'll pass through the studios of OneplayAfrica. You know what I'm saying? Pass through. Charlie, me ni nkomo kaka. Then eko. Matesa project for be out there about. Buy them you couldn't work basana. Onu mination. As said, Charlie. So today, the whole gist to be said, Omar Sterling dropped an album, right? And he's in the news. Before that, the way Tilly can't watch me, I bet Tilly, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
So on fried rice no go make sense.
It will make sense.
It go make
Too
sense.
much. Too much sense. But I won't take fried rice because I'm so hungry. I'll eat yam and pork. Why are you doing that to somebody's food? You know, let's continue. I'm feeling bad for not taking the fried. I'll take the fried.
NYB. So mashke go make sense.
Why me the mashki? Why me the mashki?
Baby boys, when I throw that.
I beg I be the B. I don't do that.
What you want?
You proud. The ones with the fancy name, you better chic filet name they like something small for the plate in middle, then go draw something with the ketchup. That thing's so expensive, 250.
Hey, brah, bleda. Oh, thank God, okay, all right. But there, so I'm coming on your point need because me coffee I want my fan to me.
Let's continue.
All right.
Will be cool.
Yeah, we cool.
Mashke, Abna. Okay. So, yo, this will be the only show that focuses on you, the fan, right? We review your comments, the ones where they make sense, then the ones where know they make sense. I'm sorry, for being blunt, but that'll be the honest truth. So, what we're discussing about today has got to do with Omar Sterling. Has dropped a new project, right? And there have been responses from left, right, center. You know what I mean? And this fan is saying that, Mr. President, these youths are abusing your album. Omar, why? Can you imagine? The youths are abusing your album. It has been on repeat the whole day. Hey, I didn't quite know album also.
Okay. Oh, so we should go straight. What's the name of the person?
China didn't know what me to me, but he gave us a sad emoji and then he added, "You too bad" at R2Bs. So indirectly they try to talk say the album be murder, too dope.
I think I've tried to listen to the album. The album is nice. It's a dope album. So definitely deserves all the praise that is getting. But you know, people today exaggerate because they don't want the attention of the artist. Because saying they abuse the song, then who they abuse song? How overplaying song they abuse? But he's just trying to get the attention of Omar still. But for the album, yes, from the reactions, from the listen I've had, it's a very dope album.
Okay. There have been, okay, I'll come back to you on that. Let me take Tilly's view.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I am excited that a lot of people are showing that they are open to new sounds with this project that came out and the reception it has had. Then it makes me feel like, okay, so they are open to sounds that are not one way like the ones we are used to. Because someone there, I mean, when I listen to Kendrick album and these kind of albums, I can relate to this kind of album because it's not your typical Asonto kind of album and Supu kind of album. It is different. The sounds.
Wait. Hold it. Which one is the Supu album?
Oh, there's an album called Supu. I'm just saying that the sound is not the ones we are used to, like a Your West kind of album, that kind of this. This one is different. Like, you should be a real hip hop lover to connect with this. And for a lot of people connecting with it, it means that some part of us sort of is yearning for new sounds like this to listen to. It's either
so you think we are beginning to appreciate good music?
Yes. No. If you say good music, it's sort of spoils everything I'll come to say.
Okay.
New sounds, yes.
Okay.
The fact that it's new doesn't mean it's good anyways. Now, I mean, if something is new doesn't mean it's good.
Okay.
But this is good and it's new. And the fact that we are accepting it, overlooking the fact that it is new, makes it nice, makes it okay, then it means we are open to sounds like that too. Which is where my problem is with Wendy Shea's album. It's new sounds and all. Why was it not accepted too? I mean, this is rap and this is Wendy Shea. But if we are open to new sounds like this, with like we did for Payday, why did we not open up to Wendy Shea's album? I think it's a question directed to NYB that I wanted to answer. And why?
Like how talking about Omar selling the
yes, exactly the question I was gonna ask. But would you want to respond to that?
Yeah, we're in this conversation where she degraded the Supun sound. And the Supun sound is from Wendy Shea. It's from Wendy Shea. And all of a sudden you bring in why aren't you accepting Wendy Shea's album? First of all, you can't compare Wendy Shea to Omar Stelling.
I'm not comparing.
No, you cannot compare Wendy Shea to Omar Stelling. That's one fact.
Fact.
Omar Stelling has a cult following. Wendy Shea doesn't. You get it? Yes. So that is one reason why. Plus, Omar Stelling does not do controversy. Even
there have been instances, I think pertaining to this particular album, there have been people who are comparing Omar Stelling to Sark. Your thoughts on that?
Okay. Definitely, they're always going to compare people with Sarkodie. When you're at the top, everybody is going to compare.
But do you think it's right to make a comparison like that?
You can't stop comparison. They are fans. Fans will be fans. They're always going to compare. There's nothing in this world that will not compare. If J. Cole drops, they'll compare to Kendrick. If Kendrick drops, they'll compare to Jay-Z. Like, they're always going to compare.
But how do you feel about him? It'd be something will be
healthy.
healthy.
They're all rappers. It's healthy. Like, they are brothers. It's not something which is going to turn into
okay, let's do the comparison here. On their dopeness level, both of them.
They are all dope.
Omar Stelling.
They are all dope in the way that they are. It is the ear which determines what you like. It is.
What do you like?
What do I like?
Yeah.
I probably prefer a Sarkodie rap than Omar Stelling.
Omar Stelling, okay.
Yes, because I'm not really that deep into the hip hop culture, like where I'm just nodding my head like that. No.
So you be Supun guy.
Oh, that one that I will accept. I'll be Supun kind of sound guy, but not the original Supun sound.
NYB,
yo, let me come to you. Your thoughts?
The comparison.
Yes.
Oh, it makes sense. It makes sense. I mean, we have the hardcore hip hop, which is Omar Stelling, and then we have Sark doing his style. We call him local and all, but at the end of the day, they are all rappers, right? So if somebody brings an album up and then we can compare to the works of I mean, my comparison is with Wendy Shea was below the belt because Wendy Shea is not even a rap artist. But to compare Wendy Shea, to compare somebody and Omar Sterling, it makes sense. I mean, people will say, why do we want to compare that? We shouldn't support. The fact that we are comparing doesn't mean we are not supporting. Because we must have listened to both of them before we came to make judgments. And whenever we say somebody is the GOAT, somebody is number one, somebody is the best, it means there was a comparison somewhere before we could choose the GOAT. So if you want to say that Sarkodie is the GOAT, Omar Sterling is the GOAT, you compare them to the rest for to have picked the GOAT out of the ship. Do you get it? So yeah, it's allowed. It's allowed.
But Joseph, something just came into my head.
All right.
We are back to that thing she just did with Omar Sterling when they shit. You know when they shit, Omar Sterling did not do any video saying I had £50 and I came. In fact, he didn't even do anything. He just came to tweet album out. Now it's nearly 1 million views. 1 million listens.
Can we continue?
Wow.
This conversation,
Wow.
if I think my head deep, you will cut my neck. I don't want to die. Let's continue.
Yo, Charlie, what's up to everybody doing and watching now? Get interactive, yo. We're on social media on all platforms. The handle to follow is at OneplayAfrica.
Oneplay. Add class to your music.